Your sport. And African football is known for its flair and speed. And coaches at the Confederation of African Football's first ever symposium say this is one aspect of the African game that needs to be built upon. Coaches are part of the opinion that countries must adopt a way of playing that sets them apart and in turn give the country an identity on the pitch. Celestine Carone sat down with two coaches and brings us this report.
The Egyptian capital is playing host to coaches and technical directors from across the continent as they discuss African football and how it can be improved. It is a first symposium of its kind and coaches are receptive to the idea.
I think it's great to get all the coaches of the different countries together to pass on different ideas and talk about the game, talk about how you played a certain way, how they played a certain way, and talk about development of the game and tactics and so on and so forth.
And we can change Africa if you want to change the football, the mentality. We need plan, we need the experience with other coaches, the experience for these other coaches, and this is what we are here.
Working as a football coach on the African continent can be a very trying affair. Some coaches have to contend with poor infrastructure, while others often have football officials interfering as they execute their duties. Coaches were also able to share their experiences with regard to their working environments.
And some of us have realized how lucky we really are with the infrastructure. For example, South Africa have got a great infrastructure. You hear about the certain teams haven't got certain things, you know, they battle to have a training field, they haven't got goalposts. It's very, very difficult.
The South African coach believes that one of the reasons some African countries do not excel when they should is the lack of identity and consistency in the game, including in his own backyard.
Well, I think for many years now, there's been obviously development is the most important thing, you know, and we've had, I think, 10 coaches in 10 years. So each time a coach comes in, he will want to play a certain style of football, and we've been lacking an identity. We've been lacking a style of football.
The search for identity in football, however, can only be achieved if African football bodies avoid quick fixes to bad results and emphasize on giving coaches ample time to develop systems that can allow continuity in the game. Celestine Carone, CCTV, Cairo.